Hello, I'm Mr. Helser. I am a pre-service art education teacher of Eastern Michigan University, and on behalf of our workshop, welcome or welcome back. Today I will be demonstrating mind mapping, a brainstorming technique. This technique is a necessary skill to help you organize your thoughts and help you choose an artwork that has the symbols and meanings you wish to appropriate, or take over for that matter, for your painting or collage. Although you're learning a lot right now, there are many skills you already have that can help you while you're mind mapping and working on a project, so don't worry. Many of those skills are critiquing artwork, note taking, critical thinking, or researching. But there are some terms you should know, such as iconography, a system or types of images used by an artist to have symbolism that have a double meaning. Hierarchy, a system or organization in which artists rank symbols one above the other according to their status, their importance, or their authority. Gaze, the steady look from the eyes of the figure or the person in the portrait. Or posture, the body language of the figure or the person in the portrait. But the biggest one for us, too, is appropriation. Appropriation in art and art history refers to the practice of an artist using pre existing objects or images in their art with little to no transformation or change from the original artwork. But what is mind mapping? A mind map is a diagram representing tasks, words, concepts, goals, ideas, or items linked and arranged around a central idea or subject using nonlinear graphical layout that allows the user to build an intuitive framework around your central concept. Unlike a list that makes you write things down in numerical order, a mind map can turn a long list of boring stuff into a colorful, memorable, and highly organized diagram that works in line with your brain's natural way of doing things. Simply put, a mind map is a brainstorming technique that allows you to grow and connect ideas from one major underlying topic. It's a flowchart that expands outward like a seed grows roots. Well, many of you are asking then, why should I mind map? Well, mind maps can store and structure vast amounts of information. They can display a hierarchy that shows relationships between individual ideas and enable you to see a big picture at a glance. These features also make mind maps an ideal tool for presentations and give information to others so they can understand it instantaneously. It creates knowledge pools and it can also help you solve complex problems. Well, many of you are saying, well, this is great, Mr. Helser, but how can I apply this when I look at an artwork for my own project? Well, when we approach our project of appropriation of a portrait, we must find an image that we enjoy, holds a personal meaning for us, and by having a personal meaning for us, an artwork can present us in a way that, as artists, we find empowering. Let me show you an example. When reapproaching this project, I wanted to find a portrait that would best exhibit the most self-empowering aspects of myself. I wanted to identify with a picture that I felt brought me safety, comfort, also some different aspects of it too, such as I like things that are very colorful. So when I was looking at artwork and going through virtual museums, I asked myself a lot of different questions. For example, what's happening in this picture? What makes me think of that? What more can I find out about this picture? And can I find any more information by doing some personal research? Once you have those questions and some answers, you can elaborate on what you see, write it down, and create a mind map, just like I did of the Obama portrait. For example, I noticed that President Obama's body, he has gray hair in the portrait, and I'll show you a bigger picture in class. I also have the large portrait, and I remember the size of the portrait being very large. I also noticed that there's flowers in the background too, doing different symbolism about where he lived and where he actually had great influences, both in his professional as well as in his outside in his personal life as well. So when we're looking at mind mapping from one big central idea, when we're doing our research, we can find different symbols in different hierarchies that can best depict us. Find an artwork. Ms. Schultz and I will help you. Among your other peers as well, And don't forget to ask your immediate instructor too. We're all here to talk about artwork. We're all here to be interested and share our ideas about our developing plans. Thank you very much. And I'll see you in class.